There, now I'm recording. Okay. Adventures, as we return to our quest here, where I screwed it up. I said all that, and then I hit record. Anyway, all right, here's the story. You guys are, how are you going out of town? Because if you take main roads,
No,
we're not
going
taking
to
main
run.
roads.
Right.
We are not taking main roads. We are staying on the main roads for the rest of this adventure.
But are all the roads to in and out of Fandolin blocked by the redcoats?
Every road that you have been on has.
So.
Which is mainly.
So we'll avoid those roads.
We need to cut through the woods, Ranger.
We're going to avoid roads.
Let's go.
Right.
I keep saying let's go, and everybody's sitting here discussing. Let's go.
Well, I think we need to sneak through the woods. What time of day is it, Chris?
I told you guys to stay off the trails all the time. I think we need to stay at least 100 meters off at any given road.
Is it? What time of day are we talking, Chris?
Okay, we are talking around. Let's see. You wanted to do your divination. How long did it take you to do your portent?
Portent, I just get one after a long rest, so it's right after
a long rest. Okay, so we can say it's the early morning hours.
Well, let's rock.
The sky is overcast. The winds blow at a brisk 5 miles an hour from the southeast.
Well, that's good. That's infantry weather right there.
Smell of
the it ain't raining. If it ain't training, if it ain't raining, it ain't training. Come on, let's rock.
As Legolas takes the lead and uses his
the elfin pincushion.
Am I right when I say you're leading the group, Legolas?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Even though I don't have any kind of weapon except a longbow, but we're ready to roll.
You find yourself traveling through the wooded thickets. The moss is growing up on these large trunk trees that are pretty thick in and around the outskirts of Fandolin.
Is Legolas going by himself?
No, it's the group.
Okay, good.
Okay. As you are walking, I want you to give me a perception check, John.
Let's see. I got an 18 plus. Where's my papers at? I have more. Hang on, I got to find my papers. I've actually scribbled on the last week's because there's no use in keeping this. Keep printing them out. Perception. Oh no, I do not have. No,
I can tell you what it is.
Plus 3, so 21.
21, nice. As John leads the group further in and through the woods, John, you pull up your fist and you go, halt, because you feel on the back of your neck prickles as you sense a set of eyes are watching you.
All right. Kneel down, scan, watching for anything moving. Got the bow knocked, ready to roll.
As you kneel down and scan and begin to look, you hear a large growl off to the left, and immediately you see a blur shape dive right straight into the middle of the group lineup, which is, what is the lineup actually? I should have gotten that. So it's Lego.
I call first.
Give me your lineup.
I think it's usually Legolas, Rock, Colton. I'm not sure where you're at on this because usually then it's Greg, then it's me. So Colton, where are you at on the group?
Don't matter to me. I'll be anywhere. I'll go after him.
We need a strong player in the front and the back.
Right. So Colton, why don't you be in the back?
All right, I got it. I'm in the back.
Well, I need who's in second.
That'd be Rock.
Hal in second.
Now, usually Rock follows the Ranger. It has been all along.
Then Rock. Then who's third?
That'd be Greg. Then me. Then Colton.
Then you, and then Colton. Okay, Chop.
All right. I gotta get the names down, but.
Well, you've got me, Legolas. You've got Rock. You've got
Lizard
Bob. You've got Hal. You've got Tim, and that's it, isn't it? Oh, Cat. No, Chop is in the back. Chop, you put Chop in the back.
Yeah. So there you go. Anyway, a blur has hit the group.
You hear a large growl and then all of a sudden leap, and you see a black shape that just like cuts out of the wood line high in the tree line, and it goes right for Chop.
Oh, wow.
Drop at the end.
Yeah.
He's that great.
16. Does that hit you, Chop?
What's that, armor class 15?
He's 15, yeah.
Yep. So that hits Chop. Let me. All right.
I'll get all my health back or something. Since we're rested, okay.
All right, Chop. You take 7 points of damage
Okay.
as these long tentacles kind of reach out
Pinnacles.
with pointed ends and wrap and hit you, and then just straight, and it pulls straight off you, leaving large, like split skin cuts right into your neck and your chest line. As you turn to look down,
Don't worry, half orcs, you're gonna be able to decorate that later.
you see you see a what looks to be a very large. What? The meeting will end in 10 minutes. Upgrade now to remove the 40-minute limit.
You see a
What?
large warning.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Zoom monster's about ready to attack.
Yeah. All right. I'll just recreate the link when we come back in.
Blue warrior's about to die.
Yeah. So as you turn to look, you see a large, what looks to be a cat. Its muscles rippled, its fur jet black with these large tentacles that are coming out of the sides. It has multiple legs. As you look at the beast, he looks almost as if he's shifting. You can't quite get your eye focus on him.
Ah,
Movement is
Hard druid.
hard to pin down his and he growls at you in a very vicious growl. Okay, I want everybody to roll for initiative.
Cap tried to talk to it.
Yep. Shit.
I got a 14 adjusted.
I got a 7.
I heard
Mm-hmm. Where? 3, 2. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You ain't got shit. We both got 5s totals.
5s. Okay. So the way I hear it is Lego, then Tim, then you both got 5s. Then it's you guys. So I'm just gonna say,
17.
oh, what'd you roll?
17.
17. Okay. Well, you got to speak up. I got.
17?
No, it's my fault for not calling out the numbers.
It's okay.
I gotta do this better.
Yeah, do it in a row.
Yeah. So it's
All the order.
1, 2, 3. I need to get me a nice initiative tracker or something I can just like pin down. 4. Who else is here? It's Hal and Chop. So I'll just say 4, 5. All right.
Thank you.
Gonna roll for them?
Hold on. Don't roll anything. There's no sense in rolling. You already did your roll. I need to write down. Okay.
Battle cat. Brr. Come on, Cringer.
Okay. So the first one up would be Rock. Rock, what do you want to do?
Well, I only have a dagger,
Okay.
and that's not very good. Is there any way that I can, is it just the cat? Am I able to see if there's anything else around that might be attacking? Like, why is there just a random cat thing?
You're now in, so why is it a random cat? Is you're in the woods and a random cat attacked you in
Yeah.
the woods.
Cats are always
There's a random cat.
Just like if you were walking in the park and a snow leopard got you.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so it's
Cats a lot.
as I described earlier. Trees are thick through here. Legolas has been leading the way. You're all kind of following in a line,
Is the
right?
cat
And you're second in line. So the cat attacked
alerted?
Chop at the end of the line.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Then go around. I go around and attack it. Yeah.
Okay, you
Dagger.
can. So you're gonna move You going to move through the line that you walked in, or are you going to try to cut to the sides and get some other vantage point to attack him?
How far apart?
You are just trying to get to him. All right, so here's what I want you to do.
If it can I just like poke out of the line and throw my dagger at it?
Yeah, you can do anything. You can try anything if you want to do that.
If it's directly within the line, like following the line, then I can just lean out, seeing it, and throw my dagger at it, right? Is that possible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you're going to roll the dagger throw, and I want you to roll with disadvantage.
Yes, this, right?
Mm-hmm.
10.
Okay.
Plus,
That's not going, plus what?
6.
Plus 6? That's 16. What's your next roll?
Another?
Yeah, I need you to roll again. You're rolling with disadvantage.
1.
1. Fantastic. All right. So as you try to pinpoint, as you step to the side to see this large cat beast growling at Chop, you take your dagger out and you throw it, and it goes right straight into the beast and hits the ground, and there's no effect. In fact, it just went straight through the beast and just landed into the ground from your vantage.
Okay, so we have ghosts.
Now remember, my description of this beast is that it's very hard for you to track it with your eye. As you look at it, it is shifting. It is constantly shifting the image of the beast. All right, make sense? Okay, fantastic. Good effort. That was you're just going to step out of line. You didn't want to move anywhere specific. I don't have a tactical map for you here on this scenario, but
I'd rather.
Well, as we're all surrounding this thing.
all right.
We're
Okay,
all
so that's Chop's turn. I mean,
Or
Rock's
Rock.
turn. I'm sorry. Next up is Lego.
No.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm gonna let fly. Let's see. I got a 13 plus. Wait a minute.
It's been raining about 5 or 6 times.
I got a 19 total.
Did you roll disadvantage?
I did not.
So try your next roll.
I got a 14. So I got a 13 and a 14 plus 6.
Okay, you got him. You hit.
All right. I'm going to roll I got a 5 on a D8 plus I get 4 points for strength. I got 9 points of damage. Do I get another action this round?
That was your main attack. Well, you moved to him. You moved to the beast.
No, I didn't move. I just turned and fired. I didn't have to.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had wait. I thought you had a longsword.
No, I don't have a long sword. I have.
Oh, you had the bow. You had the bow. I'm sorry. I forgot you switched it. I'm sorry. All right. So how much was it? How much damage? 9 points of damage, right?
9 points of damage.
Okay. Very good. Nice. So as Legolas steps out and pulls out his bow and aims, he lets fly an arrow. The beast, as it shifts right into the line of the arrow, and it sinks straight into his right shoulder. Whatever a cat cry is. It sinks into that.
All right. Twist his tail, Kurt. I guarantee you.
All right. Did you want to move or?
No, I want to throw a spell or use a cantrip if I can.
We're saying cantrips are bonus actions, so you totally can, my friend. What are you going to do?
I am going to throw a firebolt at this bad boy too.
You got a firebolt?
Yeah, I got a firebolt.
Nice.
Firebolt.
I don't think you've used that one yet.
I changed my spells up because things weren't working out so well. So I thought maybe I better try something different.
Okay.
And I think a firebolt automatically hits. I don't know that for a fact. And I ended up with
look that up because I think it's a ranged attack.
It is a ranged attack.
We're going to probably get knocked out of the video here in a second. We're less than a minute. We'll see what it does. See if it's nice and it auto upgrades, or if all of a sudden it just disappears. I'll send another link.
Cool.
Do you know if it's a ranged attack? Here, I look up on your sheet. I can look it up.
It's a ranged attack, 120-foot radius. So it is a ranged attack.
Oh, it is a ranged attack? Okay. All right, Legolas. Did we lose every? Okay, I'm sorry.
No, everybody's still here.
So go ahead. You get a +4 on your roll, but you got to roll with disadvantage. So you're going to take 2
I'll
20s.
just go through 220s and see what the
Yeah.
hell happens. I got a 9 and an 11. I don't know if there's any plus on that or not.
The 9, you had a +4, so the 9 does indeed hit.
Okay, so I get to roll a D10. I got an 8. Damn. Boom.
All right.
All right, Chop, I avenged you.
So after letting that bolt go, even before it has hit the beast, your hand with the leg goes, he casts his firebolt and flies out. And Tim's like, yeah, I know that feeling.